day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Mackenzie Lambert with Mack and the Movies, and what a cultural treasure we'll be taking a look at today. It's bizarre, it's weird, it is absolutely breathtaking. It doesn't make a lick of sense, and the creative duo behind this piece of art wouldn't have it any other way. From the minds of Luis Buñuel and Salvador Dali, it's Un Chien Andalou. Un Chien Andalou is without a doubt one of the weirdest things ever committed to celluloid. It's right up there with David Lynch's Eraserhead, as well as the Find the Fish sketch from Monty Python and the Meaning of Life. Who else but Luis Buñuel and Salvador Dali could make the most artistically intense 16 minutes of film, yet leave people scratching their heads at the same time? All these decades later, people are still perplexed by this silent era gem. There is virtually no plot to speak of for this film. It is a series of scenes and images that are supposed to have no meaning to one another, nor any meaning of their own, and to give too much away would ruin the surprises and shocks, so I'll try and keep details to a minimum. The film is of the school of Dadaism. Dada was a style of art that gained popularity post-World War I. It was noted for an emphasis on irrationality and anti-bourgeois attitudes. The art is purposely not making sense, or does it? This short film shows the moving image's power to present ideas without needing a single word uttered. Whether this was intended or not will never be known. Stigmata infested with ants. Is that a statement on the sanctity of religion? A man is tied to pianos with dead donkeys on top of them, along with priests. Is religion a means of keeping man's basic urges at bay as well as a detriment to art? Books turning into guns. Knowledge is power, and art can be used as a weapon. Take into consideration similar imagery, be it Woody Guthrie's guitar or this image synonymous with Rage Against the Machine. The slitting of the eye, a metaphor for shattering one's perception or viewpoint. That is the expansive creativity and contemplation that's within this quarter of an hour mind freak of a short film. Dali makes an appearance as one of the pair of priests being dragged along on the pianos and the dead donkeys. You'll find Buñuel in the film's opening sequence at what can only be described as one of the most shocking scenes in film of all time. A scene that has been paid homage to by many, many artists. To review this film would be redundant. The acting is over the top and exaggerated, like most offerings in silent film. The accordion music has nothing to do with the film's goings-on, but adds a whole level of dark humor to the proceedings. To say this film is influential would be an understatement. Alternative band The Pixies were inspired by this film for the song Debaser. Got me moving, I want you to know. That video in the ring with the series of images, yeah, this film influenced it as well. An episode of The Simpsons, as well as the music video for Linkin Park's Catalyst, have used the opening scene from this film. The Death's Head moth featured prominently would be a key element in Silence of the Lambs. Roger Ebert referred to this film as the inspiration for low-budget independent films, which plays into the mantra of directors like Russ Meyer and Herschel Gordon Lewis. Both made careers out of making films that big studios wouldn't dare. To close out this video, this is a masterwork that is deserving of its appraisal as well as its reputation. It may be unsettling, it may be confusing, but one would be hard to deny its ability to captivate those who have the opportunity to watch this piece of witty brevity. It may even warrant repeat viewings in order to catch everything thrown at you by Buñuel and Dali.
That's not a bad thing. That's a good thing.
And that finishes this look at the short film Un Chien Andalou. What did you think of it? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and click that subscribe button to stay on top of future content. I'm Mackenzie Lambert with Mack and the Movies. Stay tuned for After the Credits for a preview of next week's film. Until then, take care everyone.
before it is too late.